What is good, guys? So unfortunately Jason Blaha's channel is not nearly as funny as it used to be, and it's really difficult to find the material to work with. But fortunately he has got another channel which is Jason Blaha Gun Enthusiast, and over there I managed to find some great videos, some great content for me to work with. Now guys, the video I'm going to be talking about today is going to be Jason Blaha giving his expert advice on self-defense when you are legally, morally able, to shoot someone and basically get away with it. So guys, let's watch the video, and after that I'm gonna comment on it, share my thoughts with you guys.
And you're walking through a parking lot, as someone is closing in on you, you should notice it. You should always notice any person who's within 10 yards of you at all times. If someone is advancing on you and they turn and look to the left and the right, they're 2 to 3 seconds from either jumping on you, grabbing your purse, grabbing your wallet, stabbing you with a blade. They're about to do something. If they're advancing on you and they make a fist, they are 2 to 3 seconds from striking. Textbook perfect example, you're in the parking lot. That's where people get robbed, mugged, stabbed. That's where women get abducted to be raped and things like that, in parking lots. You should always have your situational awareness high. If you're in a parking lot and you see somebody advancing on you, getting too close, you turn around, you put your hand up and you say, hey, you need to back the fuck up, you're getting too close.
Okay, so you're in a parking lot. Unfortunately, you happen to park your car next to this freaking maniac, this fucking reptile bastard, reptile prick, Jason Blaha. So, let's say you're in a parking lot of a mall, heading back to your car, got some groceries, no mean thoughts, nothing. You don't even know who Jason Blaha is. Unfortunately, he's standing by his car now, fidgeting around, scared to get raped, can't get the key maybe in the lock, he's like trying his best, can't get the key in because he's so scared, he's always frightened. He calls it being aware of the situation, of his surroundings. I call it just being a bitch in public. Listen man, if you're so afraid, stay in your own house, okay? Because for fuck's sake, you're a freaking maniac. You sound like some crazy guy, just looking for an excuse to shoot someone. So yeah, Jason Blaha is, fidgeting by his car. He sees you approaching him. And what were the signs that he mentioned? First of all, the first sign was if the person is walking towards you with a clenched fist. So guys, yeah, you're walking, you're with this shopping cart. You got your both, arms on the shopping cart, the grocery cart. And yeah, you got your fists clenched. So for Jason Blaha, that's sign number one. This guy's gonna freaking hit me in 3 seconds, as he said. Yeah, what else? You're in this parking lot. There are cars driving around. You look to one side, look to the other side so that you wouldn't get hit by a car, Jason Blaha sees it, you're looking around. Again, sign number 2, that you're gonna attack him. So this crazy coward motherfucker, he's already like breathing heavy, Get his hand on the gun, shows, his arm, like tells you to stop. But for fuck's sake, guys, did you hear how silently he muttered those words? Something like, stay away, you're getting too close, motherfucker. So for fuck's sake, I wouldn't even understand what he's trying to tell me. All I'd see, he's holding his side, he's like breathing heavy, has his hand up like this. I think that maybe the guy's in trouble, I wouldn't even understand what the fuck's wrong with him. Maybe, and he's telling me that one more step, and that's it, and I'm dead. Like, for fuck's sake, I wouldn't even understand. I'd come close to him, I think that maybe he needs help, He's holding his side, breathing heavy, maybe he's having some seizure or something. Now, even if I'd understand what he's telling me, that stay in your place, don't come forward, don't come close to me. Okay man, what the fuck? You're not a police officer, you don't have the right to command me. I haven't done nothing to you. Only because you're a freaking coward doesn't give you the right, to command other people what they can and can't do. If you're afraid, run away, for fuck's sake. I'm walking to my car happens to be parked next to your car. And okay, so what am I supposed to do, you hold your hand up. Okay, so I stay in place. Am I supposed to wait till Jason Blaha gets in his freaking car and leaves? What a fucking nonsense, you know? This fucking crowd makes no sense. Like, okay, so I just wait there, you know. Jason Blaha finally, you know, relaxes, gets in this car, you know, all shaking like a crazy bitch, drives off. So then, you know, then I'm legally allowed, you know, to go to my car, you know, get the stuff in my car, the groceries and all that. Like, get the fuck out of here. But yeah, let's watch another video, guys. Now you'll see this one impressive thing. Let's watch the video, I'm gonna talk about it. Yeah, Jason Blaha will tell you that what happens, you know, if you don't listen to him. He's got his arm like this, you know, hand on the gun. If you don't listen, that's what happens.
You put your hand on your gun. Hey, you need to back the fuck up. You're getting too close. If they continue, you draw. If they take one more step, you are legally justified, at least where I live, drawing, putting around.
So yeah, probably even before watching the video, you could have guessed that, yeah, if you don't listen to Jason Blaha, this ultimate badass, this crazy reptilian bastard with his fucking amazing war stories, you know, who's this, he doesn't flinch when bullets are flying above his head, but he's so freaking scared in a parking lot, afraid to get raped by someone. I guess he's just so traumatized, you know, like, now that he started dating Moon Cookie, he gets raped so often that he's like, fuck you, you know? Yeah, I'm a bitch in my household, but I'm not gonna get raped over here in this parking lot, you know? So he's always afraid, always looking around, you know, looking for someone to rape him, you know? And you can't really blame him, you know? He knows that he has this really feminine figure, huge hips, you know? So yeah, he's afraid to get raped. And yeah, if you don't listen to him, when he's got his arm like this, one step forward, and you hear. He said he'd shoot you, you know, and he says that's perfectly legal, you know, perfectly fine. You know, like, fuck off, man. To me, it would be like dealing with some crazy maniac. Am I supposed to listen to some crazy fucker only because he has a gun? As I said, you know, you park your car next to his, you can't get into your car, you know. If you walk in towards him, fists clenched, again, with a clenched fist, guys, some people just walk like that naturally. Some people, when they come to greet you, you know, they don't get their arm like this. Some of them, you know, they have it in a fist, and then they just, you know, extend it. Jason Genova, he walks. Look at him, you know, how he walks. He always walks with his fists clenched, and he even got this invisible lad syndrome, you know, like he got his arms spread. And yeah, you know, he would have been shot like, I don't know, 100 times, you know, because he always walks like this. And Jason Blaha, I bet he would feel threatened, you know, he'd feel like Jason John was about to rape him. So, you know, he got the clenched fists, lads, you know, walking towards him. Jason Blaha would shoot the man. For real, makes no sense, you know. So yeah, guys, final video that I'm gonna discuss. Check this shit out. How did you notice how fast Jason Blaha drew out his gun? Another proof that Jason Blaha thinks that all the people who watch his videos are freaking idiots. He thinks we're freaking retards, you know, because that video, obviously, it was edited. He just cut out some frames from the point where he was supposed to draw the video, to draw the gun out. Cut out some frames, you know, and it's like, at first his arm is in here, and then all of a sudden it's already here, you know, like all this draw is missing. So yeah, he's not fooling anyone, I guess, you know, hopefully he didn't fool anyone, but still, you know, he is a cocky bastard. He considers everyone freaking idiots. He thinks he can lie, he can edit his videos, and will be so freaking stupid we have no idea, you know. He probably was hoping to get comments like, wow, did you see how fast he drew the gun? Shit like that, you know. And if you don't believe me, guys, go check that video out. It's his original video. I didn't edit it. He edited it himself. And watch it in slow motion, okay? Like, you'll see it for yourselves how freaking ridiculous it looks. When I watched the video in slow motion, I was freaking laughing, you know. The sound and how it's like missing all this part. It's freaking hilarious. So yeah, Jason Blaha, this reptilian bastard, you know, again, he messed up. And if I were in your shoes, you know, never listen to legal advice on the internet, especially when it comes to shooting someone, when you might kill someone. Like, fuck that, you know. If a person's not even attacking you, you know, he's not just walking towards you, you can't feel really threatened, you know. I mean, there are a lot of things that come into consideration. Just a clenched fist that he's looking around, it's shit, you know. But what can you expect from Jason Blaha's channel, you know? That's what he is. He's a badass, you know. To him, you look at him wrong, he'll shoot you. You shoulder bump him, you know, he'll shoot you. He doesn't give a shit. He's a freaking badass, a legend. So yeah, guys, that's my short opinion on this video. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like if you agree, leave a dislike if you disagree. And yeah, peace out, bye.